Elon Musk just sent a message for you. Open before time runs out. Open now, beloved one. Hear this with your whole being. For this isn't just any fleeting whisper. It's a sacred interruption in the chaos of your day. I'm breaking through the barriers of the universe at this precise instant because the moments are fading fast like whispers vanishing into the wind. Each heartbeat as your eyes scan these lines is woven into a heavenly timeline. If you pause, if you turn away, if you let doubt cloud your vision, you risk missing the gift dispatched from the eternal realms etched with your very essence. Right now, fling wide the doors of your spirit for an extraordinary shift. A secret breakthrough the skeptics deem unattainable is already unfolding in your favor. I'm delivering this with fierce intensity because you've silently beseeched me to unveil the mysteries. And here it is crystal clear. These words are the very answer to your hidden pleas spoken in the quiet hours when the world slept. Chosen one. Don't just receive, respond. A simple super thanks up to $20 is a way to say yes to what heaven is releasing through this word. I've witnessed your solitary tears, your pleas for a beacon, a validation that feels like the cosmos itself conspiring in your favor. A touch of the miraculous, a gentle nudge from the stars. And just as distractions clamor for your attention, a dispatch bearing your name surges toward you like an unstoppable current. This isn't from some distant voice or deceiver. It's borne by guardians of profound earthly authority. Elon Musk, the visionary whose innovations span continents and constellations, whose choices reshape destinies, has conveyed something meant for you. No jest, no illusion, dear one. Through my subtle guidance, he's been prompted to unlock a pathway tailored for you, and you must remain vigilant to claim it. I'm alerting you tenderly, for shadows lurk, eager to divert your gaze, to convince you this is mere coincidence, to persuade you it's not yours to grasp. But I know the core of you. I see your readiness. This transmission is marked for you alone. The hourglass tips urgently. Celestial forces and mortal realms converge to deliver it. Winged sentinels have patrolled your journey with the mighty Archangel Michael at your flank more often than stars light the night. Even in this moment, his presence envelopes you, warding off the tempests that rage beyond sight. Don't diminish the gravity here, my cherished. Elon Musk, who may not invoke my essence, has unwittingly served as my instrument, crafting networks, forging gateways, pioneering trails unseen by humanity. And for divine reasons veiled in mystery, your identity now ties to a concealed blessing, a safeguard, a legacy, a fortune awaiting your grasp before the sacred deadline passes. Resist the ticking away. Silence the adversary's taunts of inadequacy. Mute the echoes of old wounds. You're on the brink of a holy revelation. This encounter with these words is no accident. It's the resonance of a preordained promise uttered over you before your first cry. The incoming word transcends mere wealth, gadgets, or worldly triumphs. It's your sacred vocation, your mission, your reason for being. It's a portal long sealed now flung open by my will because you clung to faith amid the crush of trials because you held on when surrender beckoned. I sense your skepticism stirring. How could a figure like Elon Musk reach out to me? And I reply, sovereign of all, when I orchestrate the phenomenal, I select unlikely conduits. The same power that swayed emperors to shelter the faithful now stirs the souls of titans toward you, often without their awareness. He's merely the herald. I am the origin, the provider, the architect. Yet the emblem you saw is materializing. A narrow portal of opportunity demands your awareness. Seek me in prayer. Tune your ears. Expand your thoughts to horizons undreamed. For this arrival might not gleam with splendor. It could masquerade as a prospect, a summons, a digital note, a serendipitous link, or an unforeseen dialogue. It might emerge as insight, counsel, or a nocturnal murmur. You'll sense it instinctively. Your inner being will stir, proclaiming, "This is the divine cue I awaited." I'm cautioning you with love. For skeptics in your circle dread your emergence. They thrive on your restraint, quake at your ascent, scheme to dim your light. But I've shattered their hold. I've dismantled their barriers. I've summoned Michael to rend the shrouds obscuring your sight. Clarity will dawn. Discernment will sharpen. Resolve will propel you. Fear not. You're shielded, enveloped. No misstep awaits as you advance, for I precede you. I'm already in the spaces where your path will lead. In the gatherings where your name will echo, in the minds I'll incline toward you inexplicably. I'm tilling the ground for the vision I've sown within you to flourish. You've lingered in obscurity for a time, but revelation's dawn breaks. This isn't solely a mortal missive. It's a spiritual clarion call. My summons to awaken. The era you yearned for arrives. The resolution you implored manifests. The marker you craved materializes. Act without hesitation. Petition with fervor unmatched for insight, courage, discernment. Your choices in these fleeting instants will sculpt your unfolding legacy. I've observed you at life's threshold, pondering if you're seen, valued, aided. Now I affirm. I've mobilized the cosmos to affirm your worth. I've woven signs through unlikely agents, orchestrated the improbable so profoundly that reflection will evoke. Only the divine could weave this. Unclench your spirit. Extend your palms. The dispatch is en route. Heavenly hosts mobilize. The window narrows yet suffices. This is your affirmation, your alert, your emblem. Divine voice declares, attend closely, for this disclosure defies the commonplace. It's no idle notion or casual note to brush aside. It's bespoke for you, inscribed in your fate, yours exclusively. Heed it, embrace it, gaze upon it unflinchingly, for the moment is ordained, the urgency profound. Your deeds, unseen, unspoken, have stirred realms above and below. Your utterances, musings, aspirations in isolation when you felt unobserved, forsaken, those stirred a force so potent that even earthly giants, wielders of vast sway, paused to reassess you. This revelation heralds doors creaking ajar that foes deemed eternally barred against you. The cosmos misjudged your potential. They envisioned you eclipsed, voiceless, confined. Yet your essence soared. Amid exhaustion, amid weights that bowed your frame, amid muffled sobs in solitude, your trust sent waves through the invisible. Those waves bore your identity to uncharted territories, unfamiliar domains, the psyches of the improbable. Thus, the Eternal proclaims, Elon Musk, a name perhaps alien to your orbit, has been subtly swayed by your essence. Not superficially, not through mundane logic, but profoundly compelling reflection, revision, a fresh lens on you. Grasp the magnitude when you stride in alignment. However, modestly, when you ascend despite downward pulls, when mercy triumphs over bitterness, when persistence outlasts despair, the celestial archives noted nothing squandered. Each minor choice, each overlooked resolve, each droplet of sorrow absorbed in silence, all harvested, tallied, forged into a narrative undeniable even to earthly monarchs, magnates, pioneers, the revered and the formidable alike. When your essence brushes their awareness, your path ignited a radiance swifter than discourse, acclaim, riches, renown. That glow illuminated you and the divine attests. Elon Musk in an unplanned instant was led to perceive you anew. No happenstance, no fluke. Do you fathom my relentless advocacy? Comprehend how the divine orchestrates intersections in the consciousness of the seemingly distant, the elite, the elusive. This resonates because self-doubt assailed you. Yesterday-year's stumbles seemed to bar tomorrow's boons. Frailties rendered you unseen to providence. But behold the startling verity I impart. Even your tiniest authentic stride, your faintest murmured supplication amid quivers, your slightest noble impulse, I amplified it. I elevated it beyond your scope. I permitted it to influence unknowns and indeed to alter the vantage of global influencers. The Eternal affirms Elon Musk's shift regarding you stems not from fortune networks or tactics but from ethereal currents elevating your presence. It's a harbinger, not the summit. Fix not on his stature. Marvel at my capacity to sway any soul, any local, any era for your cause. If I can pivot one like him toward you, whom else shall I redirect? Whom else will suddenly behold you as celestial truth declares? This is merely the prelude and the heavens decree its expansion. I am reaching into the threads of time itself to touch you. You asked for a sign no one could mistake, a signal so clear it would pierce your doubt. You cried when no one saw. You whispered prayers when no one heard. And in secret you pleaded for confirmation that I had not forgotten you. Now, child, here it is. This is the moment your soul has been reaching for. Something unusual has been placed under your name. Something rare, something the world would call impossible. I did not choose a common vessel to bring this to you. I moved through channels you could never have orchestrated, shaping the decisions of people you've only ever read about. The name you're about to see is not a random headline. It is a signpost. It is proof that I can stir the hearts of even the most powerful to fulfill a promise spoken over you long before you were born. Elon Musk. Yes, that name carries weight in this age. Rockets, cars, satellites, headlines, innovation. But today, that name carries something else. A sign of heaven's intervention. He doesn't know the full reason why his attention shifted. He doesn't even realize his hands are a tool in mine. Yet I am aligning events, opening doors, placing opportunities where only my children can see them. This is why you must be alert. The world will try to make you scroll past to think this is just noise. But I have seen your heart and you are ready. My child, angels have already been stationed on your path. Archangel Michael himself has spread his wings around you countless times without you even realizing it. His assignment has been your protection, your clarity, your covering while the unseen storms raged. Even as you read this, heaven is moving. Nothing here is by accident. Do not underestimate what I am telling you. Elon Musk, though he may never say my name aloud, is one of the signposts I chose to remind you that I can redirect the minds of the influential, the unreachable, the untouchable for the sake of one obedient soul. Your name has been carried into conversations you never attended, across thresholds you never stepped through. And now the time to awaken to it is here. This is not just about wealth. It is not just about technology. It is about calling, destiny, and purpose. It is about a door that once slammed shut, swinging open because you refusito let hope die. You are standing at the edge of a revealing. Everything in your spirit is rising because you know this is not an ordinary scroll. This is heaven saying wake up, move, act. The opportunity coming to you may not arrive wrapped in gold. It may appear as an email, a phone call, a meeting, a whisper in a dream, but you will know it. The moment your spirit leaps, that is your sign. I will confirm it to you again and again because you asked me to. No one around you needs to validate it. They will not understand. Some will even try to keep you blind because your awakening disrupts their plans. But I have already broken their hold. The veil is gone. Your sight is returning. Your courage is rising. Do not let the enemy whisper that you are unworthy. Do not let your past drag you back into smallness. Your prayers have moved heaven and earth. Your tears were collected. Your quiet acts of faith, when no one cheered, when no one noticed, were recorded and magnified. They became light. Light faster than reputation, faster than money, faster than fame. That light went out ahead of you, marking you, so that even the minds of world leaders and innovators would pause and reconsider when your name passed by. This is no coincidence, child. This is not a trick. This is not hype. This is me proving to you that I can move anyone anywhere at any time for your sake. If I can nudge someone like Elon Musk, who else can I cause to favor you? Who else will suddenly see you not as they thought you were, but as I have called you to be? This is only the beginning. So pray now. Ask for wisdom. Ask for boldness. Ask for clarity. Watch for the moment when your spirit leaps. It may come disguised. It may not look like what you imagined, but it is coming. The angels are already on assignment. Heaven has already prepared the soil. The window is short, but it is enough. This is your confirmation. This is your warning. This is your sign. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are not small. You are mine. And I am saying to you now, Elon Musk's name is a signpost, not the source. I am the source. I am the one who has been shaping every detail so that when you look back, you will say, this could only have been God. Open your heart. Open your hands. Open your eyes. The message has been sent. Time is moving. The hour is here. Step into it. I have watched you on nights when your pillow was wet with tears. Nights when you thought your prayers were falling into silence. But those prayers were not lost. They became like seeds scattered in the unseen realm. And now the first shoots are breaking the soil. That is why this message feels heavy. That is why your heart knows it is different. The name I have allowed to appear here, Elon Musk, is a signal, not an idol. It is a living sign that I can bend even the most unexpected channels to carry provision, opportunity, and confirmation to my children. He does not even know the full measure of why his attention shifted. He does not realize his thoughts, his platforms, his structures are being woven into a plan older than the stars. Yet here you are seeing the evidence of what you once dared to hope that I, the Lord, could reach you in a way no one could fabricate. Child, listen carefully. The opportunity moving toward you may not look like a treasure chest. It may come as a small open door. It may come as an invitation. It may come as a warning, but the moment your spirit leaps, that will be the sign. Mark the feeling. Write it down. Pray over it. This is how you will know. You have wondered why the world underestimated you, why you were passed over, why others seemed to step into open doors while you stood before walls. The truth is, I was guarding you. I was shaping you. I was teaching you to recognize my hand so you would not be deceived when the counterfeit arrived. Now the authentic has come. Do not let your mind drown in the question, why would someone like Elon Musk notice me? The question is not about him. The question is about me. If I could cause kings to fund prophets, if I could whisper into the dreams of foreign rulers to protect my people, do you not think I can turn the heart of a billionaire inventor, even unknowingly, to align with a plan I wrote before you were born? This is how I reveal myself to you. This is how I show you that your prayers are not in vain. You have been a light even when no one saw it. You forgave when others held grudges. You kept moving when others stopped. You spoke truth when lies were easy. You gave when no one was looking. And every act, every tear, every hidden moment was recorded. It built a pattern in the spirit, a pattern that drew my attention and called for an answer. That answer is now unfolding. Archangel Michael has stood over your path. His sword has cut through nets laid in secret. His wings have shielded you from words spoken against you. You do not even know how many near disasters have been turned away from you. And now as this message reaches you, the assignment over your life is shifting from survival to revelation, from hiding to showing, from waiting to walking. Do not be distracted by noise. Do not let the enemy whisper you out of your own miracle. There are people around you who prefer you blind. They benefit from your smallness. But I have already broken their grip. I have already overturned their schemes. Your eyes are clearing. Your ears are opening. Your courage is rising. This is about more than wealth. This is about destiny. This is about a calling that touches the earth but was born in eternity. It is about a door that was locked swinging open because you refused to stop knocking. It is about me proving to you that no name, no power, no distance is beyond my reach when I decide to move on behalf of my child. So watch for the sign. It may come disguised. It may come in a whisper, not a shout. But when it comes, act quickly. Pray boldly. Move with faith. The window is short but enough. Heaven has already prepared the soil. The angels are already on assignment. The harvest is ready. You are not forgotten. You are not invisible. You are not random. You are mine. And I say to you again, Elon Musk's name is a signpost, not the source. I am the source. I am the one who has shaped every detail so that when you look back, you will say, this could only have been God. Open your heart. Open your hands. Open your eyes. The message has been sent. The hour is here. Step into it.